One great thing about most gamified learning systems or platforms is that they collect a ton of data about their learners, their interactions with the content, and even their rates of learning. This can be extraordinarily valuable. It helps identify gaps in skills, knowledge, or behavior within an organization or a class. This, in turn, can help drive future interventions in a way that truly benefits the learners. Here's an example. If the gamified learning experience spans over several weeks, you can assess the knowledge of the learners over time. The instructor could determine if more or the same number of learners are understanding and answering the questions correctly. This insight into the knowledge level can be beneficial to everyone. For example, one large pharmaceutical company has an 8-week new sales employee training program without any gamification. At the end of the 8 weeks, the new employees had to take a high-stakes test to determine if they learned all the information they were supposed to. If they passed the test, they could begin selling. If they failed the test, they risked losing their job. The unfortunate part was that really no one, not the sales reps, not the company, knew if the sales reps were learning and understanding the content until 8 weeks into the process. With the gamified process, the sales reps took mini gamified quizzes every day. And on the back end, the company could see who logged into the system, who got the questions right, and how long it took them to answer the questions, and what knowledge was being accumulated before week 8. Learner progress or lack of progress became apparent much earlier. Data-driven and informed decisions are now made as to any remediation or extra materials that needed to be provided. In fact, the remediation could be personalized based on each sales rep's pacing within the content and their rate of learning, which, bear in mind, are two different metrics. This same delay in assessment is rampant at the university level, where students are only tested at the midterm or the final. It would be far better to use gamification to begin the assessment right away and track student progress over time, providing the right remediation targeted to the right needs of the student. The data collected in terms of correct answers, number of tries, progress over time can all be used to better understand how learners behave and perform the tasks at hand. For example, the data can indicate how long different class project groups take to learn. This can then be correlated with the type of instruction provided, and changes can be made to the assignments or grading structure based on the data. Most gamification platforms provide rich back-end dashboards that allow for a close inspection of the learning process. When implementing a gamified learning solution, continually monitor the learning and leverage the dashboards to determine what is working and what is not. By capturing the big data on learner activity, viewing it on dashboards, and using it to create more engaging learning, organizations can better engage and motivate learners. Combining big data with gamification is a powerful tool for motivating better performance, increasing skill acquisition, and driving desired learner behavior.